Hey everybody, it's your girl Bunny. To all of my returning subscribers, hey, how you doing? And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Kick your feet up, subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss any post, and also follow me on Instagram so you can get the sneak peek of what's next. In this video, we are going to have a twist out wash in detangle tutorial. Now I know with quarantine, a lot of men are growing out their hair and they're like, you know what, I don't want to get my hair cut. I just want to keep continuing to keep my hair growing or get it twist out or get braids. But this tutorial goes for men and women, anyone who wants to have a good twist out on their hair. Many people get frustrated when they wash and detangle their hair, but he has been growing. The last twist out that he had was about a month ago, so he has a lot of new growth. In between the time, he has been moisturizing his scalp and moisturizing his hair, but we can tell from the scalp that he has a lot of new growth. So with this, he doesn't have a lot of product buildup on his scalp, and when you don't have a lot of product buildup, we can do a nice co-wash. So he has these twists, not locks, but small twists. And you always want to start from the bottom of the twist and slowly just let it unravel. You don't want to pull, you don't want to pop the hair because that can lead to you breaking off pieces of hair. Just take your time, and so you don't get frustrated, always develop sections with the hair so you can focus on one thing at a time. And don't rush when you do this. You want to take care of your hair. So put on a movie or some music, or just have a good conversation with the person that you're doing your hair, or if you're doing your hair yourself, watch a good movie, listen to some music, meditate, whatever you need to do. Just take your time. And I'm just using my nails. You can use the end of a rat tail comb to untwist the twist. I'm just using my nails, but I'm going to do that to the entire section. So as you see, he looks like The Weeknd from the side, huh? So anywho, this is just the hair, and I'm showing you how it looks. You never want to comb dry, natural hair. You want to give it some moisture, so we're giving this a co-wash. So what I like to do, just so I can take my time, is section off the hair. It doesn't have to be sectioned off in perfect parts. Like, you don't have to get a comb and make a perfect line when you're doing it in sections. This just helps me to focus on one area at a time. So I'm just taking big chunks of hair and I'm going to do one area of a time, and we are going to detangle the hair. Now this is before we add any water. So this method saves a lot on water and a lot on just prepping the hair for a co-wash. So I have a nice section already off to the side. I'm gonna grab some Suave coconut conditioner. And you're looking at that like, wow, that's a lot of conditioner. But with natural hair, it just drinks all of the conditioner and let it get all into the hair. So feel free to use a good ample amount, because what we want to do is we want to have good slippage. Now with natural hair, you want a conditioner gives you good slippage. What is slippage? When you can detangle and move your fingers through the hair smoothly. You want to be able to see how I'm just easily parting the hair. You don't want any struggle, so let the hair drink that up. Usually when you wet the hair first and then you put in the conditioner or the shampoo in there, we're causing some tangling. So we just want to get the hair saturated in conditioner and maybe untwist anything that we may have missed. So I'm just feeling around, making sure I don't have any more twists that I missed. And I'm just letting the hair drink up that conditioner. And I'm just, look, my fingers are going right through his hair. I haven't even got a comb or anything yet. So what I'm gonna do now, the purpose of this, we wanna give the scalp a good massage, because the hair has been away, it hasn't been combed through. So you have a lot of hair that needs to come out via shedding. It's natural when your hair is out, you comb your hair, that you shed a good amount of strands a day if you're combing it. When your hair is in braids or in twists, those hairs that have not shed are stuck in there. And you want to make sure that you give your scalp a good massage and that you get rid of any tangles, because we don't want the hair to get tangled up. So I'm just taking another piece using this long tooth comb here. And what's good is you want to grab it like your fingers are scissors. And to prevent any tangling or anything that may hurt the scalp, you want to comb starting from the bottom. And you want to get rid of the curls and comb your way backwards. So you're combing from the end, then to the roots, because you want to get out the tangles. Don't start from the roots and pull down. You can really get a lot of frustration and a lot of tangles that way. So I'm going to show you with another section here. So we haven't used any water. The tangling process is very minimal. And see, I'm putting my fingers at the roots kind of like scissors, because what this does is this gets rid of any tension or you pulling on the hair and any uncomfort when combing the hair. This person could barely feel me combing their hair. Always make your fingers like scissors, hold them to the roots, start from the bottom and detangle, and then slowly work your way up to the scalp. This process helps my hair because I'm not pulling, I'm not popping curls off, I don't have a lot of tension. Look, we haven't even added any water. We are getting a good co-wash, and his hair is very healthy because we don't have a lot of buildup, we don't have a lot of oil buildup. And see, I am barely using the comb. I'm just getting rid of any tangles. Don't pull from the roots, start from the bottom, work your way slowly up and comb more and more as you get to the roots. So now we want to give a nice scalp massage. Now after you've detangled everything in each section, you want to go ahead and do a nice scalp massage. And I am with the palms of your fingers, never with your nails. Always use the palm of your fingertips and just massage that scalp, because now you are helping those follicles, to start that process of hair growth. Brushing your hair, combing your hair, massaging your scalp as much as you can throughout the week helps those follicles stay up and at them, ready to grow. So we're just gonna go ahead, give the hair a nice gentle pull, and it feels great, trust me. I love doing this to my hair when I co-wash my hair, and it just feels really, really good because your scalp is just getting that massage. So after I'm done with that section, I'm going to clip this and apply those same methods to the other sections of hair. I wanted to show you all that the hair that you get in the comb when you haven't had your hair out in a while is fine. This is the hair that didn't get to come out when it naturally sheds, so that's fine. Don't panic if you've had twists or braids and you do this process and you have hair. This is the hair that needs to come out, okay? So don't panic. The longer you have your hair in a protective style, of course, the more hair you're gonna have that sheds when you take everything down and do this process. I still have the hair in sections just by preference, so I can slowly take down each section and rinse it out so I can see that everything's out, everything's clean. Always test on your hand first, because it can be super cold, it could be super hot on yourself or anybody else's hair that you're doing, because if it's not comfortable on your head, guess what? It's not comfortable on their scalp. So you can bend the ear down gently or use the cupping method over their ear so none of the water is going in their ear, and just make sure that all of that conditioner is coming out and you're parting the hair as much as possible to get to that scalp, because the thicker the hair, you want to make sure that you're penetrating the scalp. And as I'm parting it, I can see that I am getting the conditioner out, and it is going all the way to the scalp. The thicker the hair, You just want to make sure that you're taking your time to rinse everything out and that the scalp is clean, because when we go ahead and move forward and start putting product on the hair and twisting, you don't want to start doing that process and you're like, oh man, you don't have everything rinsed out. So please take your time, evaluate each section. That's why I like to have everything in those clips and take a clip out at a time and rinse each section at a time so I can see what I'm doing. When it comes to natural hair, take your time, because curls is like holding hands, right? You want to make sure that they're not interlocked. They can be released, with conditioner, moisture, something to kind of relax the hands, and then the hands let go. That's the best way I know how to explain it. When natural hair is dry and you try to comb dry natural hair, it's like trying to pull apart some hands that are clasped together. You know what I mean? It's like trying to pull it apart and you got breakage and popping all over the place. So I did put a towel underneath because that sink part, the granite, probably was hurting his neck a little bit. So I did fold a towel and put that under his neck. And now I'm just doing the same washout process on the opposite side. So now we've finished rinsing out all of the conditioner. As you can see, the scalp is very clean, the hair is very clean, and we have added a lot of moisture back to the hair, and we haven't even added any product to it yet. And just look how my fingers are just gliding right through it. I'm not having any trouble. And what I'm doing now is I'm just putting the hair into sections so I can look at everything as just handling one thing at a time. That's just something I like to do. You don't have to do that. Also, what I want to let people know is with co-washing, a lot of people think, is my hair getting clean? And if I co-wash, why aren't I using shampoo? Isn't the shampoo the part that cleans out all the stuff? Okay, so when you want to use shampoo is when you have a lot of buildup, maybe a lot of product, gel, you have a lot of oil that is on the hair that needs to come off. When you moisturize your hair at a good rate, you keep the scalp clean, you have less buildup on the scalp. Now, co-washing does put a lot of moisture back in. When it gets to the point where you can tell that conditioner, when you co-wash it and you rinse it out and it's not looking clean, it's time for the shampoo. The conditioner has all the good stuff in it. The conditioner has cleaning agents in it as well. So with this, I'm using the Curls Blueberry Bliss. This is some amazing stuff, and I do have the ordering information in the description. It moisturizes the hair like just amazing, and it smells so good. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting a nice amount and I'm letting it saturate all in the hair. But back to the co-washing, that's how you know that it's okay. Conditioner has cleaning agents in it as well. Don't think you're skipping a step and your hair's not getting clean. You want to use the shampoo when you do have a lot of buildup, and the conditioner alone, it's been a while, then go ahead and switch back to shampoo and then conditioner. But his hair is really healthy. So what I'm doing here, I'm literally just grabbing a piece of hair, splitting into two and twisting. Now, some people, when they do their twist outs, they make perfect parts with the comb. Just personal opinion with the twist out, especially with the guy's style, I like it when it's just pulling pieces because it looks a little bit more natural and it doesn't look as uniform. It has this nice randomness to it, and it's hard to describe, but it's better to show better towards the end. But what I'm doing is I'm leaving the back, some of the back where he gets his edge ups. I'm not twisting that part. I'm making sure to twist maybe an inch above the back of his hairline, so as the hair is growing out, when he goes to get an edge up, that hair is not in the twist. So when it comes to a twist out, you want to make sure, I zoomed in a little bit more, and I will have a better shot of this as well, just to show more detail. So I am once again, clipping away hair, grabbing a section, dividing it in half, and beginning to twist the hair. Now, another pointer is when you twist the hair and you start to get close towards the end, just start twisting it, because you want that nice coil, pretty coil at the end, or should I say handsome, since this is a guy. You want that nice handsome coil at the bottom. It makes it look really uniform, and the curls look nice and juicy at the end. See that how it just pops up and looks all shiny and moisturized? So that's what I'm doing. Now for the rest of the video, I'm gonna make it go faster, so it's not taking up that much of your time. But I want to show you, I'm just grabbing a section and twisting it. And when I get closer towards the end of the hair, I make sure to just wrap it around and twist it. When you twist it all the way to the bottom, when it's time to detangle, it's a little bit more difficult, because the bottom part is so little, it's so small, and you're trying to detangle such a small piece of hair. So when you get to the bottom, instead of twisting it all the way to the bottom and you have just a little bit left, just wrap it around and twist it around and let the coil just naturally curl up at the bottom. I'm going to show you a few more examples, and then we're going to get into a nice fast forward montage of the whole head here, or majority of the head, and then we can see the finished product. And I'm going to show how we moisturize the scalp and the hair. So as you can see, I'm fast forwarding this area just to give you another one, just to split in half, twist, and when you get to the bottom, just wrap around so that coil, that hair will curl up at the bottom so it can lock in that product. Here is a closer look so you can see how the product is just amazing. It doesn't flake up, it smells wonderful, it moisturizes the hair so well, and you have no shrinkage at all with this product. And at the bottom, I left that area for when he gets his edge ups, and it's just, this product is amazing. It's so soft, and the curls look nice and juicy. And here I'm just showing you the area that I did not pull into the twist. I left that much hair at the bottom, so when he gets his edge ups, the barber can see where to cut and that hair is not mixed with the twist. So this is the final product, you guys. The hair is nice and clean. Scalp is nice and clean. Now we're gonna go in with the curls, blueberry juice. This is the curl moisturizer. This stuff is amazing because it gives light moisture and it doesn't weigh the hair down, and it smells so good. But I'm gonna spray this all over the hair, a good amount, because it's not a heavy oil. It's not a heavy oil mixture. And I'm also gonna spray some on my hands, and I'm gonna make sure that with the palms of my fingers, that I go ahead and let this saturate into the hair, and I'm gonna gently go in and get that on the scalp. And we're also kind of gonna do like a nice kind of rub and patting into the hair and letting that hair absorb it, because what we used for the twist did an awesome job. So just adding this just adds that final nice sheen, and it smells so wonderful. So that'll last, and he can reapply that moisture, once a week. That's really good stuff. And we're done. So here is the before picture and the after. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram. Love you guys. Bye.